Just say you hate basketball. LeBron James never had a coach like Phil Jackson because he never let a coach become Phil Jackson. Mike Brown became the head coach of the Cavs in 2005. It was LeBron's first 50-win season and his first time being in the playoffs. And they lose to the Pistons in the second round. No big deal, it's your first playoff berth. Next year, win 50 games again, this time you go to the finals. That's exactly what happened with Mike and Phil. They lost in the playoffs the first year together and they went to the finals the next year. Slight difference in the results though. After losing in the finals, the next year you come in with big expectations and you guys go 45-37. But you still make it to the second round of the playoffs and you lose to the eventual champion. So far, Mike Brown has taken the Cavs to the playoffs 3 years in a row and to the finals once. The next year, the Cavaliers win 66 games. The Cavs lose to Boston and we start blaming it on not having enough help. And then the next year, they won 61 games. They definitely had enough. They had the MVP, the coach of the year, and a 60-win team, and they still couldn't get past Dwight Howard. This couldn't have been set up any better for LeBron. Back-to-back 60-win teams, you have home court advantage throughout the entire playoffs. Everyone is expecting you to win. You are favored to win, and you don't even make the finals? And then even after he bailed, LeBron still had another chance at getting his Phil Jackson. They say a picture's worth 1,000 words, man, and there is a championship coach in this photo. This was definitely supposed to be this, but LeBron wouldn't let that happen. Just like Phil Jackson, David Blatt was a championship coach before he entered the NBA. He coached Russia to a 2007 Eurobasket championship and they beat Spain, the same Spain LeBron couldn't beat in the Olympics. He was already a legendary coach and he went further than Phil Jackson did in his first NBA season. He won 53 games his first year. Phil won 55. Phil led Mike to the Eastern Conference Finals. David Blatt led LeBron to the finals. And they lose in the finals, but the next year, David Blatt goes 30-11 and the Cavs have the #1 record in the league. And he gets fired for that guy sitting on the bench right there. And that's actually a pretty crazy coincidence because there's a championship coach in this photo too. Right there on the bench behind Doug Collins. Researching this stuff is so much fun. So Bron had his Phil Jackson. He just thought he was Doug Collins. And winning a championship with Tyronn Lue wasn't even good enough because he left again. Just to end up asking for him again. You had him. Why did you leave? So LeBron never had a Phil Jackson because he didn't want a Phil Jackson.